don't ever worry if you think you're not doing enough or you're expected to do something and have it all figured out by the time you're 30. I have an interview today. I'm really tired of interviews, but I don't know. I've kind of just not given up, but if I get hired, I get hired. Like, I still try, obviously. I try to nail the interview, but I've gone to so many, it feels like, in the past, I don't know, 5 months that I'll still follow up, but I'm tired of having my hopes dashed. This one is for Men's Warehouse, which would be a good fit for me since, like, my sewing experience. It's sales associate, but maybe my experience as a seamstress and doing like formals, freelance and stuff will be a bonus, and that'll count for something. But I'm happy where I'm at. I just want a better schedule and more hours, but I think that's the case with pretty much everybody these days. But if I don't get it, I'll just stay where I'm at. And plus, I don't know if I mentioned this because I'm still waking up, but the Men's Warehouse position is seasonal. So with bridal season, wedding season coming up, I don't know like how seasonal really works in retail. If anybody knows specifically, yes, I'm new here, I'm new in town. Do they just let you go, or if like you prove yourself during season, do they offer you a position, or are you guaranteed to get let go? But regardless, if I get it, it's more experience for a resume. That's the way I'm looking at it. It's not too far from here. I think it's like 20 minutes given traffic. And I finally am starting to feel confident like driving around the Jacksonville area. I have to like find something. I hate driving as a whole anyways, but I like to think like I'm getting used to the area finally after almost a year. And oh yeah, speaking of a year, me and TJ's 1 year anniversary together. Not me living up here, but together, long distance is how we started. Was February 23rd. So yay, we made it a year with lots and lots of crazy ups and downs, like my surgery and all that crap. But here we are. And yeah, my hair is a mess. I did dye it, yes, right before an interview. So I'm just going to pin it up like crazy and still look professional. I guess my hair is rainbow, but I know formals and weddings, and I've done retail, so please give me a chance. Like I said, it's not that I don't care. It's just I've had my hopes up for certain jobs, thinking I nailed the interview, and then I call to follow up, and they've gone with a different applicant. Feel free to reapply, and it just gets old. And I also see it as more motivation to just keep doing my own thing, like creating my brand and being on here, hence this little mini vlog I decided to start for the week. It's Wednesday. I worked 8 hours yesterday, and it was crazy. Anything that could have gone wrong at my shift did. Like, it was just a long shift. Like, I pushed through, and I have 2 days off, today and tomorrow. And then I go do it all again on Friday and then Saturday. But yeah, I only work 3 days a week right now, and which is fine because they're 8-hour shifts. So I can like still, it kind of takes up my whole day, so I can still get stuff done during the week. But yeah, income not so much. But I'm pretty happy with my hair, the way it turned out. I was like, I'm going to go pastel rainbow, right? And then it turned into full-on rainbow. Well, also the blonde that I had bleached it to was too dark in certain places, and the pastel never lasts. But you can see I tried to do like the violet lilac in the front, and I've been doing this pompadour pin back action because my bangs are already too long. But I guess I'll just pass the time by watching YouTube and doing my internet thing up until I have to get ready for my interview at 2. It is 10 right now. And TJ made me coffee. I just organized all my bobby pins. And that's a lot of them. looking for the longer ones for an update for my interview. And I was like, I feel accomplished. I organized my bobby pins today and I have an interview. This is adulting, right? Yeah, I'll talk to you soon. Wish me luck on my interview. We'll see what happens. So I have to work today, but that's okay because I get the days off that I wanted for March anyways. Yeah, it's the next day. But I got called in and they said I could have the Saturday off, which is kind of important because I'm going back to my hometown. Yay. I'll try to vlog some of it. Hopefully I can fit in some time this weekend to see some of my old friends. Maybe go to the Tiki Bar. If you've been on my channel for a while, you know Tiki Bar is like my favorite place. It's one of the main places aside from Disney that I miss the most from where I used to live. And that's why I'll take working today. I also think my interview went really well yesterday. It's prom season. I was like, isn't it wedding season too? They're like, that's all year, but like when you mesh that with prom season, it gets crazy. And I basically told them I like staying busy. I told them my current schedule at my current job, and they said they'd be able to work with me. So I may be working 6 days a week. They said the hours are from 6 hours to 20 hours, and I'm like, that's fine. And I feel like I'm really washed out, but I'm too lazy to turn on the ring light behind me or the overhead lights because, yeah, I have to get ready for work. I started doing laundry, and I'm working Monday. So it's actually working out to be more hours for me this week, which is fantastic. And I like how things are just kind of falling into place right now. If you hear anything in the background, that's the automatic floor cleaner, RoboVac, whatever you want to call it. It keeps getting stuck. My only dilemma, I guess, sad dilemma, is finding somebody to watch my bird. And that's in mid-March, so I have a little bit of time to find somebody just to come in, give him water and his food and his treats and interact with him a little bit, because otherwise he'll just be judging the cats while we're gone at the family reunion on my dad's side and the races down in Sebring, which I went to last year, and there's a vlog. I'll put a card. It was really fun. I did kind of like a mass, like I'm in Jacksonville kind of adventure vlog. It was really fun. You get to camp out, and the races literally go on like 24 hours. So good luck getting any sleep, but it's mostly like tailgating, and it's fun. And I got like free t-shirts that I want to find so I can modify one to wear this year. But yeah, that's your update. I have to be at work in like 3.5 hours, which is fine. It gives me time to like put my face on because I'm not looking like a human right now. But yeah, hopefully I get this second seasonal job, and even if they don't keep me after season, it's fine. It's just something to add to my resume because I do want to be a professional in retail. If nothing else, I want to get into customer service. I like helping people and taking care of people and like, you know, assisting, and I like settling any kind of conflict in the workplace. I do realize like I can handle a lot of pressure, and I feel like handling of the pressure for lack of so many words. I'm so groggy. Yeah, I'm gonna need a coffee at work, but I've realized like it's probably the experience that I had in the restaurant, because there's like never a dull moment. There's always something to do in the restaurant, and I'm kind of taking after my mother now in the idea of she just wanted to take care of people, and I feel like I'm kind of following in her footsteps, which is not a bad thing. It's just, you know, like I could go into nursing, but I don't like the sight of my own blood. I dealt with that enough on my own last year, and I do eventually want to get into helping kids, but I have to get some certifications and some college degrees under my belt.
Yeah, I'm about to fade away, cause every time I wake up I feel like it's Monday. Something's going wrong with all the chemicals up in my brain. All of a sudden I don't look at anything the same way. Gotta build up of my thoughts sitting in an ashtray. I'm sorry that I'm so inconvenient, okay. Just let me be me and I'll I'll stay out of your way. I can see the way you look at me, I'm such a disgrace. I never really asked to be brought into this place. You wanna love me? Well then baby, have a taste. All the highs and the lows, no you'll never be the same. I don't really wanna hurt you, but I can't control the pain. If you're sticking by my side, maybe we could be okay. Okay, maybe you could be the change I need today. I promise that I've never felt this way. I really hope that you will choose to stay through all the pain.
So I was getting my oil changed at Walmart yesterday. I decided to wander around because I didn't have reception, and they had no way of like letting me know my car was done, of course. But of course I start wandering, and I went to like the craft section, and then I went to the toy section just to see what they had, and I was hoping they would still have like My Little Pony blind bags, just as something like fun to do and a little bit cheaper. But they do not have like anything My Little Pony right now, so I don't know if I'm just like not with the times right now. But like, where are all the My Little Pony stuff? I know that Target used to do like a lot of My Little Pony like special things. Maybe My Little Pony is just not it right now for like newer toys. Having a 4-year-old, you would think that like I would be like in the know of what's happening. But I did find 2 Hello Kitty blind bags, so I figured I'd open them up here. It just says Hello Kitty and Friends Mix and Match Accessories Blind Figure Pack 2 pieces. Super cute, of course. And like, I love all the Sanrio. I almost said Sangria. What's on my mind? I love all the Sanrio characters, so like no matter what I get, I will be pretty content with it. So I got 2 of these. They were $3.97, I believe, at Walmart. And then I don't know who Mariah Elizabeth is, but tell me these aren't adorable. And you can get Darla, Pickled Pink, Willow Georgie, Pickle Derp, Naked Christopher, and Liz. But they are just super cute. So I really want to know like who this is, and please leave in the comments like if you know like what's going on with this Mariah Elizabeth. They're just really cute looking. So we got this guy. They remind me of Sanrio. I think that's why I was so attracted to it, because look, he's all speckled and he has a little rainbow on his foot. What is his name? What's his name? Georgie. And he's like a plant chicken. I don't know. But they're pretty heavyweight. Like, I like this. Okay. And I'm going to assume it comes with a... What is this? A poster? We'll find out together. I guess I'll be doing some research on Mariah Elizabeth. Whatever this is. But... It'll be my little mascot. Maybe I'll put him in my car. I don't know. Just literally trying to pass the time while my oil got changed. And I do have a slow oil leak that upsets me. I kind of knew it, but where's the oil going? Because it's not like staining the driveway. I wish I just had like $1,000. I would just take my car to the shop and be like, hey, whatever you gotta do, just do it. Just take care of it. Take my money. Yeah, it looks like it's a cute little poster, so that's adorable. And then it has the little personalities about the characters. Collect them all. Bonkers Toy Company. Georgie is the delightful fusion of a pineapple and a duck. This friendly pal is now adorned with colorful funfetti sprinkles all over his body. And she has a YouTube channel, so I'm going to check her out. Because look at that little ice cream bear. I would die for these characters. They're super cute. Just don't know like the history or the story. I vaguely remember something maybe about them, but yes, bored at Walmart getting my oil changed. So we got Georgie. Oh my god, so cute. Hello Kitty and Friends Series 2. I do not need to like get invested in these. But I got Pom Pom Purin. Oh my goodness. One of my favorites. And his little hand is open. So what does he hold? Looks like he holds perfume or cologne. Like, that is adorable. I guess when I thought it says it comes with two pieces, I thought it came with 2 figurines, but the piece is like his little accessory. So that's cute. We'll see what we got in the second one I bought. But yeah, it says 18 styles. This series is called Dreamland. I just realized there's a little tear notch on it. Didn't even need my scissors. And it looks like it comes with another poster as well, like this little flyer thing. And we got Hello Kitty. Yay! Look how freaking cute she is. Oh my goodness. And what does she hold? She holds a little lantern. Oh my god. And the lantern has like a little moon on it. Oh, that's so cute. I do not need to get into these. This is just dangerous. I do believe these were $3.97, and the one that came with like Georgie, the Mariah Elizabeth, sorry, was $4.97. But yeah, quick little blind bag unboxing. Figure is Hello Kitty with the lantern. So, oh, the 2 figure packs. So these are probably not blind bags this side. So it does look like you get 2. And then for the blind figure packs on the back, you do get the one with an accessory. So I got the first Hello Kitty right there with her little lantern. And then I got the Pom Pom Purin with their little perfume bottle. So if I do this again, I want my Melody so badly. She's probably my favorite. And my sister's favorite was Bats Maru, so I have a couple of Bats Maru items like in my collection. I should probably find that lunchbox. I might sell it. I don't know. But yeah, super cute. Don't need these, but what else are you going to do when you're getting your oil changed at Walmart? You're going to find blind bags. Look how cute he is. I think this is like the first thing I have of Pom Pom Purin. I think I had a generic Pom Pom Purin something, maybe a bag or a purse or a wallet, but it wasn't actually him. It just looked like him or her. It's Pom Pom girl. You can tell, like, it's 2 in the morning. 2 a.m. rambles. I just learned today, I was today years old, that he's a golden retriever. 1996. So, yeah, okay. But look at Hello Kitty. She's so pretty. I do remember, like, with my old car, the Pixi Mobile, the first Saturn I had, I put a bunch of toys on the dashboard, and I had a Hello Kitty with like these little fairy wings. I think she's in one of my Eda bags now. Actually, yes, she is. I can see her from here. But she started fading in the sunlight, and I was like, yeah, that's not acceptable. We're not going to do that. So I actually want to show you this Eda bag. It's one I've been working on, and I finally finished it. But then the hot glue like didn't hold, so I'm going to go back over it with the things that kind of fell off and use my E6000 to fix it. But yeah, let me get that Eda bag so you can see. Still need to do my whole Eda bag like tour and all the like collection bags that I've made over the years, but this was my last one, my most recent one. I'm trying not to like get the ring light on it, but I did trying to make sure it's not in the mic's way either. This is awkward. The background is a remnant fabric of the Care Bears. Wow, I have words. I am really tired. And this is the Hello Kitty I'm talking about right here. She has, I think she was supposed to hold a wand, but you can tell she was like a movable figure. And we have Celestia, and it's just pretty. Just look at it. But yes, one of the videos I have in the works is my Eda bag collection of the bags I have made. There's butterflies, and she does light up. This bag does. There's Sailor Saturn. This rainbow was something I found, I think, at Michael's, and they considered it like a fairy garden piece. So it's like that resin, whatever. And then the keychains, this was given to me by my friend Raven forever ago. You can see how old it is because it's yellowing, but it says Pixi, and there's glitter and candy beads. And then I got this at a pop-up convention, and I got this at the same convention, Majori's mask, and of course my unicorno, is that what it is? I'm so tired. I really am very tired. And then little rainbow keychain, and from the same seller as the other two, like Resin E keychains, not the Pixi one, but the Majori's mask. This was one from one of her blind bags, but the seller, like, as sweet as she was, her big keychains that were on display were like amazing. And then I bought the blind box, and it was supposed to have like up to 4 pins, if not more, and a couple of keychains, and they were themed. Like the one I picked out was Pokemon. And stop me if you've already heard about this, but like if you're on my Facebook, you know about it. When I opened the blind box with Tiny Human, half of the buttons were broken. And it wasn't even like they got broken by her like setting them up or like moving them around from convention to convention, because when I opened it, and I'll insert a picture that I took on my phone of the broken badges, it was like, it would have been different if the back of the pins had actually been in the blind box, but even the back was missing. It was just like the piece of paper, the cellophane that goes over it when you clamp it down using your button maker, and then the back wasn't there at all. Like the 4-year-old was happy. Like he was fine. He was like, oh my God, we get to open this blind box and it's Pokemon. And I was like, it's broken. I spent my money on this, and the blind boxes were like $14.99 or something. So I was like, for not knowing what I'm buying, like don't put your, I'm all for like supporting small artists and small businesses, but like don't put your broken stuff into a blind box, like a mystery bag or whatever, and just like try to get rid of your broken stuff. Like just write it off as a loss, or at least make sure that your blind boxes are good and there's nothing damaged in them. I know sometimes you can't help it, like come at me, but like I said before, like even if the pieces had been like broken in shipment or something, at least I would have been able to glue it back together. But the backs of the pins were completely missing, and it just, I had to throw away a lot of the stuff in those blind bags. And then there were like sticker repeats, which is fine. 4-year-old was ecstatic to put the stickers up on his poster board, like his little sticker board that I made for him. But I was just kind of still like let down. I was like, yeah, like I know it's hard being an artist to like make sure your stuff is intact. I don't know. My next video is actually going to be a mystery box or two that Rachel Delia LaFay sent me. I cannot wait to unbox those. It's going to be separate from this vlog, since this vlog is just chaotic as it is. But yes, here's hoping that like, well, here's hoping it doesn't happen to me again. I trust Rachel, obviously. Like she even offered, she was like, oh my God, that sucks, but like, can you do an unboxing? And I was like, absolutely, like, thank you so much. But hopefully the next time I go to a pop-up convention and I do anything mystery or blind bag or grab bag or whatever, like hopefully the stuff isn't damaged. It was just kind of like disappointing. I thought about reaching out to them, but I was like, what is the point? You know, like I gave them my money. They can continue doing conventions. It's fine. Because I do like the element of surprise, because how cute is this? How cute is he? Look at him. Look at him. He's just chilling, holding his little perfume bottle. I'm going to go with S perfume, because the little like flyer that it came with did not specify like what it is. And that's clearly a lantern. She's so cute. I have a little shelf over here with like my vintage Rainbow Bright figurine and some of My Little Ponies and like a candle in the shape of a wizard. We're going to try to fit these on them. This one is random, but it was like right here. I wanted to show you guys. I want to get like a hot needle and make Derpy, aka Muffins, into a charm. I already did it with my Rainbow Dash. Like these were lip balms, and you can see like I just pierced her ear basically and put her on a chain. So she's a cute little necklace. I'm going to do the same thing with Muffin / Derpy. They are literally the exact same figure, just painted differently. And yeah, this is what I'm talking about. Like it came with a lip balm, that was the topper. And that's the only reason I wanted them, is because it's Muffins. She's like my favorite. Or Muffin, aka Derpy. And I know like they went through a bunch of controversy because of her character. which was actually a mistake originally. Like, they messed up her eyes, and she was just a background character, but she gained so much fandom. She deserves to be a necklace, just like Dashi over here. But yeah, random things from me. I'm gonna go because I have to work in the morning or in the afternoon, and I'm doing laundry right now. I love you. See you in a minute. For you, it's a minute. For me, it might be tomorrow. Yeah, bye. Just wanted to say that I got the job. They called me 2 days ago while I was at work, so I called yesterday, and not even a second interview. Like, they want me in there. So I'm going this coming Wednesday. Today is Wednesday the 5th. I am going in next Wednesday, and I'll start training. So I'm super excited about that, obviously. I also spent hours on the phone today finding a doctor up here and changing my address with my healthcare marketplace. Is just horrible. They make you jump through so many hoops up, but I'm just grateful I still have insurance. I would like to be back on some of my medications, including my anxiety meds. I'm kind of restarting my life. So, it's really rocky right now. I'm just trying to push through. Obviously, I'm still trying to be on here. There's just so much going on. Like, you can see, I have minimal makeup on, didn't even put my jewelry on. I've just been going through it emotionally and mentally, and I just kind of can't wait for this part to be over. I know, it's not going to be easy to get back where I was financially stable and independent, but I know it's going to be worth the fight. I don't want to round out this video on such a negative note, so I'll talk about the clip I did of me doing this rack of clothes behind me. That is my shirts, cover-ups, cardigans, and some of my shorter skirts. I am coming up with a video of how to shop my closet, if I did not say that in this video before. I'm super excited to get back into my fashion stuff. I actually sewed a pillow a couple weeks ago, maybe even a week ago. I don't know. My days are just running together. It felt good, as dumb as it sounds. Yes, I just sewed a pillow. It just felt good to be on the machine again. And Men's Warehouse seemed pretty excited that I have seamstress experience. So I'm hoping and putting my eggs in one basket, apparently, as I do, that maybe they'll take that experience and keep me past season. Hopefully they'll see that experience as something and they'll ask me to stay on, because yeah, I feel like my other job, my main job, I guess, is actually starting to respect me. I have an appointment tomorrow at 2, and I'm supposed to start my job at 2, and they were kind of cool with me coming in a little bit later after my appointment, because this will be my first appointment since my 4 months post-op. So August, I think, was my last actual update from my kidney, and I really do need to address my anxiety. Years ago, I was always I'm never going to be on those meds. I don't want my brain to change, because what if I lose my creativity? What if I start becoming somebody I'm not? I don't want to do that brain dead thing. I know that's not true with all medication, but I just had that big fear of changing my personality or changing my sleep schedule. I don't know. There's a lot of side effects, and I was always worried. But when I had to quit cold turkey because I couldn't get a doctor up here, it did affect my mood and my mood swings, and I don't like that at all. My health journey has been taking a toll on me, and once you have the surgery, it's not over. And 2024 and 2023 were basically just a blur for me when it comes to everything that happened health-wise. I haven't been addressing the things I'm passionate about. I haven't played dress up. I barely find the motivation to do what I want to that makes me happy, my hobbies. I just got off the phone with Disney. After talking to the insurance, I decided to call Disney so I can know what I owe on my last pass from last year that I abandoned because of my surgery, the move, and changing my financial, my bank account. I got the announcement to renew, but I knew I owed money, so they gave me the amount I owe. I'm going to save up for that after I fix my car and pay off some other things, and I'm going to go back to Disney. skimming through one of my vlogs I'm looking at right now with my computer, like behind the camera. It says moving vlog, breaking down art house, and the thumbnail says moving after 7 years. And I even talk about in that vlog briefly about how I feel like I'm just over the town, I'm over the people, nothing against like the friends I had down there, but things changed, times change. I do miss certain aspects of it, but it was just not a good time for me down there, and I let it get to me. I think it'll be a long time before I tell anybody I'm in the area. If anybody in that area wants to eventually meet up with me for a Disney like day date, and we can go like park hopping or go to Epcot for one of the festivals or something, or just get on some rides and take pictures, like goofy pictures for Instagram or whatever. I would love to be able to connect with somebody through Disney again, because I'm 3 hours away from Disney now. It'll help with like the discounts, like the free parking and the food discounts and the perks of like buying souvenirs for a certain amount off. Just having the pass and being a Florida resident is worth it, in my opinion, even if you're not big on theme parks, because we all know that Disney, Universal, things like that are expensive as all get out, but every little bit will count when we go up there. For the rest of the day, since it's after 5 and I can't make any more important phone calls, I'm kind of over talking to representatives anyways, because I get it. I hate answering the phone when I'm at work. I'm just going to chill for the rest of the night. I still owe you guys like a freaking get ready with me. Like, I'm so behind on the videos I want to do. I have a whole list. And yeah, I just relax, spend time with like the animals, I guess. It's my only day off. I have to work tomorrow, and then Friday or Saturday? No, Saturday is Monster Jam, and then Sunday I'm off. So I have a Saturday, Sunday off, but tomorrow I go back to work after my doctor's appointment. So it'll be interesting again to meet a new doctor, and hopefully they can get my records, see what I used to be on, see where my kidney is at, maybe get some like referrals to the specialist to see that my surgery took. After almost a year, April 15th will be a year for my surgery. Almost 40. I'm restarting my life. It sucks, but it happens. On the other hand, I'm excited to see what the future brings. I like really don't know what to say from here. I sound so down and out right now, and I feel like I'm washed out as always. But then again, my overhead light is not on. My ring light is not on. There's just one tiny ring light and like a desk lamp behind me or behind the camera. But I knew how to like get myself out there and meet new people. But I'm used to growing up in a small town for 38 years where I knew everybody and everybody knew me. You know, like I didn't have to go out and socialize and meet new people. It was just like, oh, that's Pixi. And oh, you're so-and-so, went to middle school with you, you know, that kind of thing. And it's just been really tough on me to try to get myself out there, because I start getting that anxiety, like, which I didn't care about before. Do these people like me? Are they just tolerating me? Like, do you even want to be around me? Do you want to hang out? Like, it's partially my fault for doubting myself. How am I going to make friends if I keep saying that people are just not going to like me? Not fishing for compliments. But if you want to hang out, you want a Disney date, you want to meet up in Jacksonville area somewhere and like get a drink or get some food, let me know, because I need to open up my world, not go to work, come home, and then like sit here and dabble on the internet. At least backtracking a little bit, my current job is starting to respect me. They're like, wow, she does work. She does pick up shifts. She gets her job done. Some people that I work with have actually said like, you have like 16 projects going on at once. And I'm like, well, there's a list of side work that I just want to get done, so I don't have to stress about it. Even though my shift is 8 hours, I still have to take care of customers. I'm trying to look on the bright side of things. If things don't work out, I need to learn how to let them go. Yes, at almost 40. Like, don't worry. If you don't know, if you're watching this in your 20s and you still don't know what you're doing, don't worry. 20 years later, I don't know what I'm doing. I had great jobs in the past. I'm looking for that right fit. I want to go back to school and stuff. I do want to work with kids, but like that's going to be a long, hard road of going back to college and stuff. So don't ever worry if you think you're not doing enough or you're expected to do something and have it all figured out by the time you're 30. Don't ever doubt yourself. There is always time. You can always start over. This is like the 4th time I've started over since, I don't know, 2021. It's been interesting. I do want to get to a place where I can support myself fully. I am paying like my own bills again. I am not worried about the debt that I've incurred, and that I can just go to Disney and take some time. Just be in one of my happy places where I feel like everything's going to be okay, or I can just escape for a little bit. I hope you enjoyed this vlog. Nobody minds that I'm being like so open and like so brutally honest, but like this is just the point I'm at in my life, and I want to thank everybody who has stuck with me, who has watched my videos for years. I am really trying to get back to where I was doing the fashion vlogs and the reviews and the hauls and like, you know, just the fun stuff. But I'm really going through a tough time right now, and I was even crying like on the phone with the insurance people. And they were like, "Oh, honey, it's okay. We're here for you. This is what we do. We'll get you a doctor. Don't worry." I was finally able to change my doctor on my address on the marketplace. I have an appointment tomorrow. Thank God the copay is low. But yeah, just stuff like that that I have to fix that was either left behind in my old life, or that I've just been putting off and putting off, or I couldn't afford it because of how the state of our world is. It's almost impossible to not go incur some debt or live alone. It's hard. Things are getting expensive. Things aren't what they used to be. I was looking for a $20 oil change and it cost me $35, and I was like, well, it's still an oil change. At least I can keep my car on the road for a little bit longer. But it was still like, wow, when did it become $35 at Walmart to get your oil changed? But you know, that's life. We adjust. Every generation is going to adjust, and some of us, like me, you know, we're approaching our midlife crisis, and I'm still adjusting. I'm still figuring out what the hell I want to do. If Men's Warehouse is the right calling, so be it, because I used to want to work at David's Bridal as a seamstress, and now that David's and Men's Warehouse are separated, they are no longer in association with each other. That will be interesting, because they used to swap tailors and seamstresses out, and they would make said seamstresses and tailors like travel across like 3 states. When I applied, I was still down in Central Florida in the Orlando area, but at the time I could not afford to like use my car that much. But now that they're not with David's Bridal, are they still like moving the tailors and whatever away? But regardless, this is seasonal. I'm a sales associate, but maybe I can prove myself within like the next couple months during their season and be like, you know what, maybe she's an asset. I don't know. I'm not trying to jump the gun, but I am trying to decide, like, what do I want to do? Obviously, we've established I want to work with kids, but if I can't, I still want to help people. And finding you the right suit for prom or weddings might be it, because, like I said, back in the day, I had a full-blown, like, custom bridal business going. Seamstress Sarah. Very original, I know. But I had business cards and everything, and a Facebook. And I've actually done a lot of wedding dresses that I was successful in doing, and people like bragged about me, and I got a lot of clients. 2020 happened. All the weddings got canceled. But I hope you enjoyed at least a little bit of this vlog. I am trying to be more frequent on here, and I say that every video. I'll stop saying that when I'm back to uploading twice a week. 2 times in 7 days every week. I want to do that again. Whether it's hauls or, like I said, just BSing or doing a walk around the house with me vlog. That's it. I think I'm going to take the dog on a walk, actually, speaking about walk. Because she's been needing it. She had a little doggy vacation when we went back down to my old hometown, and ever since then she's been pretty bored. So I think I'm going to take her for a long walk around the block, around the neighborhood. And it'll be good for me to keep moving on my day off, because body emotion stays in motion, and because I have to wake up early tomorrow and go back to work. I usually get like over 16,000 steps at my job. Yeah, 16,000. I'm not even joking. I wish I was joking. That is just 8 hours of my shift. I look so tired. I'm gonna go. I love you guys. Thank you for watching this vlog. Thank you for being with me for years. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for not giving up on me, because it was a struggle for a little bit to not give up on myself. We're all going to go through it. So I hope everybody's doing well, doing fabulously. I hope whatever you're wearing makes you happy. When you look in the mirror, you deserve to smile and feel good about yourself. That's the whole point of this channel, is feeling good and being real. Yeah. Thank you for watching another awkward video. I will talk to you very, very soon. Love you. Bye.